home and welcome to Africa Esports Championship. These are the Kenyan Nationals, and remember, this is Africa's premier esports league. My name is Craig Andere.
And I am Alan Lubulela.
And right now we are going into the matchup between Mr. Gift himself, the CEO of Masters of Mayhem, and his young prodigy, Wanjigi FIFA Wanjigi. Wanjigi is looking ready to take down the master.
He likes using the El Tornado a lot.
Yeah, he has the strikers for it, he has Lewandowski for it. So just look for the cross right there and getting Lewandowski into those attacking sections. Immediately going to Lewandowski, passes to the wing.
And that's quite a quick start from Gift, but that was a bit offside because the guy
I felt like he was offside. I felt like he was offside. But that's a good sign just to start the game. Good sign, some attacking intent right from the go.
Yeah, and hopefully we're going to get a very competitive game because I think this is some of the best we can offer. And Gift, the last time we saw his warm-up match, it was pretty dope, and he actually scored some really amazing goals here.
Yeah, and he's that kind of player. He's that kind of player who just doesn't like scoring, but he likes scoring good goals.
And maybe we're going to get a goal right there. The FIFA Wanjigi is looking nice with this.
Yeah, FIFA Wanjigi looking right and ready for the game. Do we have a cross? We do have a cross. Oh! Going for the spectacular.
Nigga was a bit dirty.
But he's in trouble for a counter right now. He's in trouble. Let's see, do we have the pace on the wing?
And yes, I think he does.
He does have the, okay, cross it down. Loose cross, but reload again. Let's see if he has the defense for it. Yes, he does have the defense.
So maybe we're going to see a counter attack with this because he knows how to turn defenses into attack really, really fast.
And right from the goal, we can see both these players are looking to attack early and just bring the life back into the game. So we are 0-0, 10 minutes into it, but it looks like it's going to be a high-scoring match.
But whoa, that was a close goal right there from Gift. And I think I was looking at Gift's bio and all that. He likes defending well. For him, defense is one of the few things that he likes doing
and that's
well.
the good thing about good players. They know how to play on both sides of the game. They know how to play some offense and also hold down the defense. So you know you can't win if you don't score, but you can't win if you get scored more than you score.
And like looking at that, I think Wanjigi has something to prove right here.
Okay,
but that was a close goal again. Gift, he's looking quite good with it.
Yeah, Gift looks really composed. Oh no! Yes, and some nerves. Now you can look at Wanjigi looking now more focused, looking right into the screen, trying to look for some spaces, always looking at the radar, trying to get some space, and he's in on goal. Yes, sir!
That
bang,
was
bang!
Nice. Bang, bang! One mistake over here because of the caliber of players we have, it's going to lead to a goal. So you cannot make mistakes.
And it's very important because, you know, these guys know they play against each other a lot of time because they're from the same club.
Exactly.
So one mistake will get, do you have an El Tornado there? No, sir.
We didn't see it coming, but there was an elastico, so that was pretty dope. I think they're using the skill moves quite well right now.
Yeah, using the skill moves right there to create some space. Do we have a finesse shot right now? Always Gift looking very composed on the box.
And that was a quick shot,
finesse
but I think we're going to get a goal.
Woo! That's a pen?
Close. Is it a pen?
No, he was offside. Offside, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's looking like what it promised us to be. It looks like it's going to be a high-scoring match. And that's what the people want to see. The people want to see some goals. The people want to be entertained. And that's what the Gift that keeps on giving is doing for us.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get the fans on your side, the best thing you can do is push in your best work over here. If they see the best of you, they will definitely support you.
There
you go. There you go.
Oh my God! He was so far from the post. Gets composed. I think he used some finesse shot on the header still.
Yeah, but if you look at it, like Lewandowski actually has a really good header to him. So it's the right tactic to use if you're using such a striker.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you look at how Gift has set his players up, he's set his players up to use the wings and get Lewandowski in those channels.
Even listen to the fans as to how they're reacting to the reacting to the skill moves. They're actually enjoying this game quite well.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to use the wing again, but some good defense right there from Mr. Wanjigi.
The man himself.
The Wanjigi of FIFA. But let's see if he gets some space right there in the middle.
Hopefully he's not scared to score against his CEO because maybe that's the issue right here.
All that goes out the window immediately we get into our seating positions in this tournament. And remember, this is the African Esports Championship.
Give it the amazing passing, and maybe you're going to get the goal. But the keeper was out really, really fast, so that was a bit helpful from Wanjigi. And I think he's going to get a goal with this one.
Yes, he's in on goal.
Do
we get a chip?
Oh! That was amazing.
Reload. Gift taking his time. Let's go, center. He's a patient guy. Looking at Gift, the way he likes to play his game, he's not fazed by anything. He's been here. Yeah, so he takes his time with the ball, especially in those dangerous positions. So he just looks at how the defense is playing him and then gets the creation from there, gets some space.
And do you think v04 Njigi is using Mbappe to his the best way he can? Because he's on a hat-trick at the moment.
Yeah, at this point, what can you say? At this point, he's been down twice. He's been down twice and he's come back both times.
Yeah.
So it's just he's using his players to their ability. And but you have to remember, Bayern Munich has some really good defensive play, and just getting 2 goals past them is always good. Some wing play immediately.
And you know, like looking at Gilt's team, they have a lot of pace with their wingers and skillful people as well. So maybe we're going to get another El Tornado right there, but that didn't work out for him.
Gift very patient again on offense, very patient. Looking at his players, we have ahead. Oh, Buffon saves it.
That was close, yeah.
And
that was
this
close.
FIFA 19 Buffon is one of the most highly rated keepers in this one.
Oh, and that's another chance which was saved by the goalkeeper again. And the keeper's actually putting in a good show in this game.
Yeah, looking at what Gift is doing, I think at that point he was a bit too patient. He had the chance to shoot the ball with the striker immediately, but chose to take it on. Quick half, immediately going straight back into it. Wanjigi starts us off.
But the thing about this game is I feel like you need to get the early goals in really quick, because both defenses are looking open, and so there's a big chance of getting a goal.
Yeah, and we have some really good passing from these boys, and I love to see these guys trying to get the goals early, and just maybe the difference would be when you get the lead, try to hold on to it, because both times Gift has gone ahead, he's been gotten on the equalizer really quickly.
But if you ask me, I feel like the v04 Njigi needs to step up, because if he can come back from a 2-0 deficit, I think it's possible for him to actually lead and have a goal ahead of the CEO himself.
Yeah, you have to remember this is a 2-leg series. Some skill moves right there, actually throwing me off my commentation.
That was amazing.
I'm telling you, Gift is giving us gifts at this moment. He just likes giving to the fans, giving to the commentators, and everything going through.
But I feel like you should watch out, because v04 Njigi might adjust and grab that gift.
Yeah, you know what? The thing is this, when you use such skill moves, it's very important to take a close notice of where you are on the pitch, because if you lose the ball in a midfield position and your defenders are out of position, you know what? Bang, bang, goal time.
Yeah, and considering the base they have in both strike forces, yeah, it's quite risky for you to lose the ball.
Some good skill moves right there. Do we have... Okay,
I think we do, man.
There's no man marking there. You lose all the... There's definitely an overload.
Exactly, but I love the way they're using the skill moves to open up space, to make sure that they have the right pass to get the goal.
And that's why they are created, not just to use them at the back of your half, and you're using... Just look... Oh, my God, this guy is now bringing his heat, eh?
But if you see, like, it's always like, once v04 Njigi concedes the goal, that's when you see his best work.
And immediately, as you are just saying, v04 Njigi, immediately he concedes a goal. That's when he's at his best, and he just did a substitution right there, real quick, bringing in some fresh legs into the game.
So Gift has to be really careful at this particular point. Get another goal to make sure that he's a bit more comfortable in this game.
Yeah, some good reload. Gets an opportunity to go to the wing, but chooses not to. Chooses to take his time with the ball, use the midfield, get his players in the right positions, see where the space is, and get some offense on it.
And I think there's another way you can break defenses. I think using the 1-2 passes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can follow it through with a nice shot after that. But
that's a good defensive play. You know,
think so as well. The good interception, yeah.
Yeah, the good interception. He knows how to place his players, and now he's in trouble. Now Wanjigi is in trouble.
Yeah, but the striker, the player he's using is not that fast. But he might get another chance.
I'm telling you, he's in trouble. I saw it early.
Maybe we're going to get another goal. But that was a pretty dope defensive work.
Yeah, I saw it early
there.
because he lost the ball in such a dangerous position, and that's what I was telling you earlier. You can use all those skill moves, but in the right position in the pitch.
But it's amazing how they're turning defensive work into attack really, really fast, yeah?
That's the thing, and they promised us a goal. They promised us a goal first, and that's what we are getting. 5 goals into it, looking for more.
And hopefully we're gonna see more goals for the fans. Do it for the fans. That's what we're asking for. And make sure they are hyped up for this game.
Yeah, Mr. CEO looks a bit relaxed in this one. Knows his players.
He needs to be a bit careful. That was the finesse.
But there's still a lot of time in this one. They promised us a goal first, and that's what we are getting. 3-3 into this one. 75 minutes into it. 15 minutes to go. What do you think? Who do you think comes out on top?
Honestly, I don't know. These two players are quite erratic in how they're playing because you can't predict what's going to happen next. And you see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yes, offside. These guys are erratic. They're scoring goals left, right, and center. You don't know how to predict anything. So it's just a good thing. So just we sit down, watch, and see who comes out on top.
But I think for us guys who are not supporting any player right there, this is an amazing game.
Yeah, it's a good game for a neutral.
Yeah, exactly.
Gift always with the patience.
But maybe there we go.
Yeah, we've had guys score 8 goals past their player. We've had guys score 3, 4, 5 goals against their players. But it's 3 points at the end of the day. Maybe it'll count when it comes to the goal difference in case there's a tie. But at this moment, I think Gift is just looking to get the 3 points and get on the score and on the leaders board at least.
Yeah,
some points.
Yeah, and the most amazing thing about this game is attacking isn't everything. Defending is part of the game.
Yeah, defending is part of the game, and you can see these guys using legendary defending. That's some really hard level of defending to use, especially in such tournaments. If you're not really good at it, I think you can really get exposed.
Exactly, and I feel like v04 is a bit rattled up because his passes are not that great. But that was a nice stop from the keeper. That was a nice stop from v04. So let's see whether he's gonna get another chance from this attack.
Some different tactics from Gift, because at that point he was a bit rushed, and he's usually very cool, calm, collected in his offense. He just takes his time, figures out the defense, and then takes a shot if he has to. But at that point we saw him at least take a rush shot.
Ooh,
it almost worked out for him.
Yeah, he did. But they don't count for points.
They don't count for points, you know. You have to score, and I think it's time bad for him at this moment. Gift is just trying to see the game out.
Yeah, but that was a bit risky from Gift because he shouldn't have lost the ball like that. But it's game over.
Pumping his 5th.
Yeah.
And we are going straight into the second game. We have looking at this, some tactical changes. They are going into a balance, just trying to see what Wanjigi brings out of the back this time. So he's going for a balanced mentality, just trying to fill out the game for a while before he gets into his front foot.
Yeah, but looking at his mentality, he needs to bring the mentality of going down to make sure that the skills he's trying to use to better effect so that he can get a goal from this.
Yeah, and you have to know, like with the second leg is when now you realize the kind of opponent you're facing. So it's always good. You always get the first game gives you a chance to prepare and just to learn, and then the second leg you bring out your A game, know when you know how to beat them.
I feel like that's a good way of looking at it. But either way, 3 points are on the line. So you don't have time to waste on trying to just bring in your A game and make sure that you're the best at everything that you do here, and so that you can be the fastest in the goal.
Looking at what Wanjigi is doing immediately, you can tell he's a bit okay. We have a chance
here. Looking at that pace, I think we're going to get a shot. With the strikers are up and running on the wings, and maybe he's going to use that counter-attacking system for this game.
Yeah, and especially right now that Wanjigi is behind, he's going to do a lot of attacking. So it's always good to have a defense, a counter-attack mentality. Know that your opponent is going to bring most of his players into your half. So when you get the ball on defense, try to get on the front foot immediately, as quick as possible. And
it's quite hard for him to actually get the crosses in and get the headers because the Bayern defense has really big top defenders. So maybe he might need to change his tactics a bit and use tiki-taka to get in.
Wanjigi might be in trouble here, but he saves it well. Because at that point I had seen like maybe he was getting hit on the counter, but he saved that well.
And looking at that through ball, maybe he's going to get a goal with it, but the keeper with his save with the foot.
That's Neuer right there, top class keeper. You can't score too easily against Neuer. You have to use the finesse shot, place the ball well,
Agreed.
And get the time finishing on deck.
Looking at both players, who do you think should be having the urgency to get the win for this game?
No, at this point, there's 3 points up for grabs. It's not like an aggregate thing. So it's not like if you just won the first leg and you maintained a clean score sheet, in the second one you take both the 6 points. So at this point, it's 0-0 for everyone.
And that was a nice pass. Maybe you're going to get a goal here.
Oh yes, sir. Very patient, cool, calm, collected.
Yeah. 7
goals basically. So it's still early days. He needs to just calm down, maybe get a few more goals past the Gift, and then he can call it a day.
Exactly. And looking at the aggregate, they both have 4 goals.
Yeah,
and this is a high-scoring game.
I think Gift is moving away from his tactic where he was a bit patient in terms of finishing. Now he's just going for the shot.
I don't think Gift likes losing. I don't think anyone loves losing, but Gift is...
he takes it personally.
He takes it personally, exactly. So maybe we're going to see him upping up his game so that we can get.
He always does. So just expect. Oh, 2-0. And basically, that's what we were talking about earlier. With the first leg, you can use the first leg to feel out your opponent and then now figure out the holes on his game. And that's what I think Wanjigi has done. So that he's used that and he's now 2 goals up.
So are you insinuating that the FIFA Wanjigi has figured out Gift?
No, he's figured him out, but I feel like Gift always has something in the bag. You know, when someone is a gift giver, he always brings something to the party.
Hopefully it's not going to be a defeat on this in this case. Yeah?
No, you are, and some offside right there. And let's see him use some wing there. We have the runner on the wing, gets the ball to the middle of the pitch. We have a cross.
And I had a feeling he's going to go wide because of Lewandowski being in the center.
Yeah.
Because the guy has the height in there.
And
but I think Wanjigi with the nice 1-2 right
Mbappe.
there. I think
Finish him!
So maybe Gift is a bit scared right now. I
No,
think so.
Gift looks like he's focused now. And there's still a lot of time in this one. You remember last time we had a 4-goal game and we had a 3-goal on the other side. So in total we had 7 goals. It's still early. It's still early days and that's it. 34 minutes into the game. 1 goal changes everything. You know that.
So if you're looking at ratios and all that, if the FIFA Wanjigi can score 3 goals in 35 minutes, what do you think Gift can do with the rest of the time?
He can do the same with the same 35 minutes and with...
And it's possible! And that was close. Clearly, that didn't work out for Gift, and this is going to frustrate him even more if he doesn't get the skill moves right.
Gets the ball. Do you have enough time?
I think we do. Maybe we're going to get that. Now you see the reason why Kimpembe was
there. You have to shoot the ball. Yes, sir. Do you have enough time for the corner though?
Yeah, but I'm liking how Gift is actually taking chances from distance also. It's not just depending on one type of play.
You have to shoot. You want to score, you have to shoot. You don't score if you don't shoot. He wants to get straight back into it. I think he just knows he needs to play better in the second half of the second leg.
Yeah, for sure. Because he needs the points on the board.
And when you're in such a position, do you just go ahead and start striking when you know everyone is in position? You see, it becomes so hard when everyone is in position to try and create some space for a shot or something.
Exactly. So what's the best way to get out of such a sticky situation?
I think you have to hold the ball, especially in your half. Wait for your opponent to come into your half. And right now, do you have a shot? He's going to try.
I think we do. Shot drive. The keeper had it, and that was not as good as intended, I think, from Gift.
Yeah, I think he's a bit frustrated right there. I think he just needs to calm down. Just realize 3 goals is nothing in FIFA. 3 goals is nothing.
People have come back from worse, man.
Oh, yeah. People have come back from worse and in less time. So he has 40 minutes to play. Still a long time to go.
Yeah. And looking at the corners, I haven't seen any corner go through in this game. And I think they should use that to great effect.
That's some frustration. Oh, he was offside. I thought that was a shot.
Being offside in such a case, I don't think it's right because there's a lot of space you can go back into and attack that game.
Okay, but just looking at what Gift had done there, he got the ball got to him unexpectedly, so his player had not go back into position.
And maybe we're gonna get a goal.
Going into the second leg, right?
Clearly hadn't used that skill, that type of shot, so that's why he's reverted to it right now.
But also it's a case of sweaty palms. Remember, this is a big tournament. This is the African Esports Championship.
And I think you're gonna get another goal from the FIFA Wanjigi. That was simple as it looks, man.
This is the African Esports Championship, Africa's premier esports league. Gift is losing 4-0 into this one, and I think at this point you just call it a 3-point.
Yeah, I've never seen Gift in such a situation ever. This is the first time I'm seeing him losing with this big of a guy.
Oh, you have to remember this is some time.
That's the thing.
Let's see if he gets this one. Yes, sir, he gets this one.
I think he does.
Yeah,
this might be the greatest comeback we'll ever see.
It might be the greatest comeback of all times.
But I feel like FIFA Wanjigi, I think he is well composed to hold this. I don't think he's going to lose it.
No, I think if he gets hit, the second goal is going to be nerves. So it just depends on whoever gets the next goal. That's the one that will determine the kind of game.
And I don't know whether he intended to shoot across the ball, but maybe we're going to get a goal from FIFA Wanjigi to just kill the game.
Do we have a...
That was a bit too risky from Gift. He might have gotten a penalty.
Like a penalty.
Yeah, to me it did.
Yeah, I think it's a case of wanting to do so much quickly because
ooh, that was nice.
Wrong
that
side.
Was nice.
That's the wrong side.
That was a nice dummy. That was a nice dummy.
Put the defender on the wrong side of the ball there.
And looking at FIFA Wanjigi, maybe he should have taken a finesse shot right there. I think he didn't take his chance and hit the ball.
Yeah, I think he looks like he's comfortable right now, but he needs to really take control of this game at this moment because when you start losing chances, that's when you get punished.
And I also feel like he's defending his goal. I don't think that was necessary.
These guys have crazy creative free kicks. And let's see what he comes up with right now. Yes, I told you.
I think we're going to...
Yeah, and he was in through just a last-ditch tackle right there to get the ball away from the striker.
Exactly. That was a nice dummy for me because I didn't even expect him to do that.
Yeah, these guys are creative with their free kicks, and it's like they've been practicing them for so long. So they're very good at them. And if you're not a good defender, they expose you every time.
Now what we have is 20 minutes to go. So if Gift is going to turn this,
heel to heel. Let's go. Create some space. Nice. Pull back.
And I think
still has the ball. Yes, sir. Still has the ball. Yeah. Reload. No, sir.
That was the wrong pass, and he gave the ball away.
He's in trouble now. He's in trouble now. Let's see if he has some pace.
Look at that pace. Look at that pace.
Does he get saved by the defender? No, sir.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Maybe we're going to get a goal, but that was lovely defending.
That's some FIFA 19 for you. It's very hard to get away from the defenders.
Yeah, when, as compared to other FIFAs whereby that was a clean through.
Yeah, that's what he'd have been clean through on goal. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Some water right there.
English, eh?
English is very nice. Anyway, let's go.
So 77th minute. I think time is almost up.
I think this one. But you remember the thing about this thing is 1 goal is 1 minute. 1 goal doesn't count for 5 minutes. So one goal, when you get 1 goal, changes everything.
So what you try and say?
I'm rooting for my man Gift. Let's see what I'm just rooting for a good game, and let's see. I just want to see a spectacular finish. So always important to just see some good playing from everyone.
I don't think even FIFA and Jiggy is scared of that. I think he's comfortable enough to know that he.
Yeah, so I think it's split points at this moment. I think for him it's split points. Whatever Gift is going for, he's just going for pity points.
Yeah, that's the thing. And maybe trying to make his goal difference look better than what it is right now.
Yeah, but it's still early days for goal defense. I think you can't put that into consideration. At this moment, it's just a matter of recuperating, figuring out.
That was a nice shot, but he did hit the corner right well.
Yeah, a bit of desperation right there from a Gift.
Exactly. Maybe you're going to get another shot from him. I think that was a nice feint.
A case of too little, too late right now.
Yes, yeah, but the shot was too direct, so he couldn't even make the keeper dive or anything. And maybe we're going to get a goal from the...
But altogether, we've had a really good game from these two players, and they brought the games, and Wanjigi looks like he's going to put 5 past his CEO.
Yeah, I think that was a good...
Bang, bang.
Ooh.
So that's 3 points for each player in that matchup. Very good, interesting game, and they promised us goals, and they delivered goals.
Clearly they did, yeah.
7 goals in the initial one, in the first leg, and 6 goals in this one.
Yeah, and so far so good. I think the tie was great, man, and I want to see more of those type of games.
Ooh, but the aggregate looks bad. If you look at the aggregate, if you are counting the aggregate looks bad.
Yeah, and I think hitting the post twice, 3 times, that's quite a highlight to me. That's just highlights and all that. And maybe we're going to see a bit... That just was going to be a good skill move right there, but the game is done. How does it feel being called the comeback king? Because clearly you've done it a couple of times, so how do you feel about that?
It's not a good tag considering I'm losing the first games, but hopefully I'll learn how to adapt to the tactics of my opponent and pray everything falls into place.
Okay.
Yes, FIFA Wanjigi looking into getting back stronger. That has been Africa Esports Championship. Remember, this is Africa's premier esports league. And from me and Alan Lubulela, see you next time.